Today we're going to be talking about the warm and cool colors in art. Warm colors are red, orange, and yellow, and they're the colors of hot, warm things. They are also the colors of strong emotions and excitable emotions. Right? On the other side, we have the cool colors, and those are blue, purple, and green. And these are the colors of cool things. And these colors are sort of calm and relaxing types of colors. When we talk about the warm and cool colors, we are also talking about their family members. So we have blue and light blue and green and light green. I don't have a light purple, but I have a bluish green. And when I talk about my warm colors, I'm also talking about their family members. So pink is a light red. You add white to red, you get pink. Brown is a dark orange. If you add black to orange, you get brown. If I had a peachy color, I could use it as well too. But when you're talking about warm and cool colors, you're not just talking about red, orange, and yellow. You're talking about red, orange, and yellow and their family members. So all these belong in the family. And the same thing goes with cool colors. We are talking about the family members. Now, today we're going to be drawing a sun and a moon drawing that goes along with our warm and cool colors. So let me flip our page over, or you can get a brand new sheet of paper. I'm just going to use the back of this one, and we can begin. Well, it's going to show through a little bit. Let me go ahead and get on a new sheet of paper. Right. As we get started with this new one, we're going to start by drawing a circle for the sun and the moon shape. We're going to go right into the middle. It doesn't have to be great big, but not too tiny. And if it's a little bit lopsided, that's okay too. All right, so you're starting just by drawing a circle. The next thing I'm going to do is draw the side view, the profile of the moon. So I'm going to start right in the middle up at the top, and I'm going to come down. Then I'm going to go out for a nose and back, and you can make the nose go in the other direction if you would like. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to put just a little mark where I want the mouth to be, and then go all the way down to the bottom of the paper for the chin. So I'm dividing the section into two. Now here where I want the mouth to be, I'm going to bring the mouth from the sun's side over to the moon side. This part is going to be my moon. So the eyeball for the moon is going to be sleeping. So I'm just going to put a curved line with some lashes coming down. On the other side, the side with the sun, I'm going to make a full eye. I'm going to go ahead and give him his eyeball and his pupil and his eyelashes, and you can make it as decorative as you want. You can put some cheekbones in if you would like, just to make it a little bit more decorative. But you can see one half is going to be the sun, the other side is going to be the moon. Now, I want to give the sun raises, but the rays that go around it, but I only want to go halfway, just on the half side. So I'm starting up here, and this is going to be my sun rays. But when I get down at the bottom, again, I just want to stop at the midpoint. All right. In the background for my moon, maybe you would like some stars, capital letter A's with really long arms. Give them little hands, give them little toes. This hand touches this toe, this hand touches that toe. And we can put a bunch of stars on. You can put as many as you would like, and you can decide how you want to do that. If you want, maybe you even want to put a rocket ship in the night sky, right? Something for you to think about. If you put some lines coming out, it'll look sort of like that's a shooting star going across there. Now, after we've drawn out our drawing, we're going to be coloring the sun half with the warm colors, and we're going to be doing the moon side with the cool colors, all right? So as I get started, I'm going to let my sun face area be yellow. And as I color in yellow with the markers, now you can use any um, medium that you would like. I'm using markers. You could easily just use crayons. You can use paint if you would like to. But as I'm doing my markers, I'm trying to be careful not to touch the black too much, because what's going to happen is the black and the yellow will smear together and make sort of this greenish, olive greenish kind of color. So to prevent that, I'm trying to take my best coloring and staying away from the edges just a little bit. So once you have the sun, you can see where it's smeared a little bit right in there. So once you have the sun side, I'm going to go over and do the background for my moon. I think I'm going to use this light blue color that I found right here. And again, I like to trace it out just a little bit first. And then trace around my eye area. Again, I don't want the colors to bleed too much together. When you're working with crayons, the smear is not going to happen as bad. And then you can go ahead and color this in. This might have been a wrong color for me to use because I think I'm going to run out of marker. I'll go back in and smooth it out in just a moment. Okay, so you can start to see my moon side filled in. And I'm just going to keep working back and forth and back and forth. I think I will do the rays of my sun with my orange. And I'm going to keep working on mine while you work on yours just a little bit, and we'll meet. Okay, so you can see as I finished up my sun's side, I'm now working with my night sky. And I'm not going to be making the stars yellow. I'm still going to be using just the cool colors, the blues, the purples, and the greens on this back side. And so I think I'm going to make my stars green. And I can color in my whole star, or I can do the inside one shade of green and maybe the outside a different shade of green, or maybe a shade of blue. I can change this up however I want and change it back and forth. I'll add some blue in there too. And remember, real stars come in all different colors, so it's okay to do this. All right, so I'm going to be coloring that up. And again, I want to put a little bit of that light green in there for my stars. And my background, I think I'm going to make that purple. All right, so I'll show you here in just a moment. Okay, and here's my night sky finished on my moon side. So notice I have my warm colors on one side, my cool colors on the other. They are opposite, all right? I also have the sun, which is opposite the moon, and the day opposite the night. So have fun creating a warm, cool picture of the sun and moon.